Well, it is easy. If you ask women what they think, then they think that the obligatory counseling was not helpful. And also, if you think about the term counseling, implies by definition that it is voluntary. Obligatory counseling actually is a contradiction in itself, because either it is a counseling that is then it is voluntary, or it is obligatory, in which case it is not a counseling, but it is rather a state-ordered instruction. Like, for example, young men have to go to the military, and it is not a military counseling, but it's a state-ordered instruction. So women don't perceive it as helpful, and also for the counselors it is stressful, because if the women are forced to come to the counselor, then the counselor has virtually no means to discuss the real issues, because the women feel forced and they would not be open. They know it is not an open, friendful counseling situation, but it is a forced on them. So there is a lot of women feel very uneasy and just try to get over it. And this waiting period is absolutely not helpful and only negative, because it delays the treatment unnecessarily, and it is not helpful because women take, if it's interesting, if you talk to women and their partners when they have taken the decision to the abortion, then it was at home. I mean, an unwanted pregnancy is one of the most intimate experiences in life. And that's not something you discuss with people on the street. Like if a man has an impotence, he would not go to a stranger to discuss his impotence with. He would discuss it with within his intimate personal life. Same is true with an unwanted pregnancy. And if the woman comes to the point where she says, okay, I cannot keep that unwanted pregnancy, and then she wants to terminate it, it's only then that she contacts a healthcare professional, and she doesn't contact the healthcare professional because she needs advice for her life. She contacts him or her because she needs a medical service, a basic medical service. And so, because she could do it with a knitting needle herself, but that is dangerous, and she prefers to continue living, of course. So she asks a hospital or doctor to do the abortion to help her. She doesn't ask to get advice, and she doesn't ask to delay the treatment because she has taken the decision already. That was the reason why she contacted the doctor in the first place. So all these restrictions in access have only negative consequences and are not helpful for the women, and that is also important, they don't reduce the number of abortions, because the decision to have an abortion has already been taken much earlier.